Narcomatic. Just thinking about something, because I've been watching all these videos and other people's, and something I'm going through too. It's guilt, you got to get rid of the infestation, and that means each and every narc and narc associated component. And there's a lot of guilt flying around and sentimentality. People are accustomed to what they see as normal, but normal isn't always meaning like a-okay. It just means what you're used to. If you're walking around on glass with bare feet in a blizzard every day of your life, that's normal. Is it good? No. And being in the company of narcs for your life and or duration of a relationship isn't normal either. But people are sentimental, especially targets of narcissism, because we've got that one little added detail in us that we're compassionate and sentimental. And we've got a conscience. And we make that big mistake of always putting ourselves in other people's shoes. Oh, how would I feel? How would I feel if my brother or sister, wife, husband, neighbor, whatever, fired me? That would really hurt me. If someone told me they never want to see me again. When you start putting that on, projecting that onto your narc that you're thinking about firing, hey? You get all feeling guilty and nervous. Plus, they're like critters that have been dominating and bullying. And we, up until this moment, have kind of been like allowing them to do that. And we're, again, used to normal, which is that stupid appointed role of the scapegoat that we sort of like absorbed and assimilated to being like, because that's what we told and we believe, because we're accustomed to thinking the truth is the way things should be. Word up, it's not. The truth is the last thing on the mind of the narcissist. So is sentimentality. Huh? And human emotion, never mind, it's a parasite. Do you feel bad when you like deworm the dog or the cat or the baby? Do you feel bad deworming that? You feel bad getting rid of the termite infestation and tenting the house? Let's say you brought in a used dresser you found on the street, looks real good, but guess what? It's full of cockroaches or bed bugs. You feel bad getting rid of that dresser? You just want to get rid of a few things, a few bugs, not all of them? I'll leave the dresser. I like the dresser. I'm sentimental about the dresser. Never mind. My little analogies. Never mind the dresser, aka the golden child and or enabler. Flying monkey. Never mind. Don't keep it. If you keep it, you're going to get the reinfestation. You got to get them all. Squash them all. Here's what I do to deal with my asshole detection monitor. Whenever you're wondering if someone's an asshole or if getting rid of them is the wrong or right thing to do, ask yourself this. Do the switcheroo. You look at what they did to you, what they said and or did or didn't do, because they're depleting you too by neglect, which is a form of abuse. How much, you ask yourself 2 questions. Ready? Get your crayon and write it down. How much of an asshole would I have to be to do that to someone? Serious. On a scale of 1 to 100. How much of an asshole would I have to be to do that to someone? Would I do that to someone, and how much? You got it. You got it. And question B, how likely would it be before I decide or choose to do that, which is, it's always a choice. We're masters of our own destiny. Yeah, with our behavior. Nifty feature in humans and narcs, incidentally. How likely would it be that if I treated someone like that, right? What is the percentage of chance that I'd think that person's going to stick around? Huh? Am I going to have a pretty good chance of losing that friend, lover, sister, brother, neighbor, employee, boss, whoever is the target of the behavior we're discussing? Look, we don't do it because we know if we do it, we're going to lose the person. We're not like all the payoff of being an asshole. Oh, it's going to feed me and comfort me because I'm a narc. It's going to be so good. Oh, I can't wait to do it. It's worth it. I'm going to lose that victim. They take that risk. They take that risk. Serious. They're willing to risk the relationship with you and your extended ones that are with you, the ones you love, because they want to do it, because it's the funnest thing ever. Ever. Narcs have two goals. Be an intentionally sadistic asshole and hide being an intentionally sadistic asshole. That's like their two goals. Serious. That's all they want to do. Causing you pain and anguish comforts them. Imagine that. Imagine stabbing someone and going, oh, that's so comforting. Like a sleeping bag, like a hot water bottle, like a hot toddy, like a nap. Soft kitten, never mind. Shafting it to you, that comforts them. Wrecking your life comforts and entertains them. They're not even human. Seriously, they're parasites. They're robots shaped like parents, shaped like family members or lovers or whatever character, brother, sister, neighbor. They're shaped like that. So you're not going to miss them. Okay, imagine whoever you're going to fire and you're like, oh, my brother, and you get all sentimental of the times you choose to just like file those few good seeming times. The glint in the eye, the smile, the act, right? Oh, I'm going to miss his jovial personality this good time, and it wasn't that bad. Never mind. Imagine you love someone so much and they tell you all this stuff and everything, and then, like, unbeknownst to them, you happen to, like, I don't know, lift a blanket off a TV screen and you see a video playing, and it's the person on the news, and they're being interviewed, and they're like, yeah, this is just an act. This isn't really me. This behavior, and then they mimic the behavior you're sentimental about. That's just an act. This is really me. And then they lift up their mask and there's like some seething, writhing worm underneath that starts like eating the Chesterfield. And that's really who they are, and eats the interviewer. Yeah, that's who your narc is. So you're not going to miss them. You're missing who they were pretending to be. You're missing that actor. Okay? You're missing the actor. You're missing the character. That's not the real them. That's not the real them. The real them is like Dune. It's like a big worm thing that sucks onto you. Like a lamprey eel, you're the fish. It's sucking all your energy. And the louder you say, ow, it gets more energy. Because that's like comforting. That's fun. And they got nothing else going on. They're like black, non-reflective felt or a hole. They don't emit their own light. We emit our own light. They hate that. They hate that what they're not. They're jealous. They want to suck our energy. Don't feel guilty leaving them. How much of an asshole would I have to be to do that to someone? And what's the likelihood of that person that I did that to wanting to still be with me? Oh, okay, I'll weigh that. Guess what? We're not going to do it because we're not stupid. We're not stupid, but the narcs will. And guess what? Newsflash. Oh, I'm abandoning the narc. Oh, the narc's going to miss me. No, they won't. They're not interested in you. In fact, all that is you, their number one goal is to destroy it. If they can't be it, they want to destroy it. It being you. By a clue. They don't love you. They're not going to miss you. They'll only miss abusing you. And if you go back, guess what? It's more where that came from. And as they get older, they get worse. We hear it. Now I walk down the street. My vision has changed. I used to look at the sweet old lady, the sweet old man. I'd just be nice to them by default. Be nice to old people. Now I'm looking at them and I'm wondering, yeah, how are you? How are you to your family? You know, I'm not throwing accusations, but I'm wondering. You see the smiling face. You wonder. Don't just jump to conclusions based on the container we're in. Never mind. Judge people on not what they say. Judge on how they make you feel. And one more thing. Anyone can be nice. Yeah, Ted Bundy could be nice. Sure he could. You're damn right. And I'm not just picking on Ted. There's a barrage of assholes out there. Nice is an act. Kind is for real. It's for reals. So don't be fooled by this nice act that you see people doing. Oh, he's nice, she's nice. They seem nice. Never mind. Nice. Look for kindness. How do people around them feel? You want to know what that lady is like in the grocery store? Look down. Look at her little kid. How does he look? Does he look bedraggled and forlorn? Does he look oppressed? Yeah, proof is in the pudding. Just be quiet and look at how people look. How do they look? What do their loved ones look like? Pay attention. And pay attention to your red flag feelings. Something stinks in Denmark, pay heed. Give credence to your feelings. Respect yourself. You fire your narc today. Because you're going to wake up thinking, maybe no one stuck up for me, but at least I stuck up for me. Now I'm not mad at myself for letting myself be the doormat. You get rid of them. Then you get some self-esteem. And notice we're like a community now. Stick together. Get advice. Get support. Get it where it's good. Detect the assholes. Avoid them. Don't interact with them. And fire a narc today. That's what to do. And I'm going to do it. Every time I see one, I'm almost hoping I'll run into one so I can say you're fired. Do it. Are you going to miss this? Seriously? You're going to miss it, all the loving. Look at it. This is the real narc. You're going to miss it. Get rid of each and every egg. You got to get rid of the dresser it came in on. You got to get rid of the people that brought it in their pockets, the enablers. Get rid of the creatures. Get rid of the eggs. Fumigate your life. Get rid of these narcs. Live a narc-free life. You can do it. Fire a narc today. Do it. I dare you. Do it. You can do it.